All right, guys, welcome back to the Crypto Boys. Joe P here with you today to talk about a couple things that have been on my mind. Okay, so just shooting this real quick to get this information out to you, basically where I'm at right now. Bitcoin, boring. It's up right now. It's up a couple percent, sitting around 42 or so, which is fantastic to see. Great, right? But man, has it been boring. It's been trading sideways for longer than I feel like my son's been born, which is 2.5 years, so it clearly hasn't been that long. But anywho, it's boring. So what do you do about it, right? That's the question that I have. The first thing that I do about it is literally not care, because for two reasons. One, you cannot change the Bitcoin price unless you had billions of dollars and you can maybe make it pump a little bit. But two, also, who cares, because life goes on. Life goes on regardless of what the Bitcoin price is. Now, you got to be in this for the long term, because if the price of Bitcoin goes up, let's say you have Bitcoin or really any crypto, and the price goes up, you have this fear that you are now going to miss out on the opportunities to get it at a lower price, or you feel like you missed the bottom, right? I've had it. Everyone does. But positively, you're making money. You're in the green. So that's good. Now, on the contrary, on the flip side, as the price goes down of anything that you own, really, you now think to yourself, crap, I'm losing money. Like, my investment is not as profitable as it was prior to, and I'm losing money. Not necessarily the case unless you sell, of course, or if it goes to zero and it's a rug pull or something. But on the positive, you now have a better opportunity to buy or get a better position in the position that you're in. So there's pros and cons to it. Just take the positive of what it is and kind of go from there. Now, moving on to my next point here, what's been on my mind for a while is, if you are not long-term in crypto, you're not probably going to make much money. I hate to say it, and it sucks. I hate to say it. You guys see the pull-up bar that I got up there? My stepdaughter always does pull-ups on there. Anywho, you're not going to make money unless you're long-term. So the likelihood of a get-rich-quick scheme, it just doesn't happen. Like, the only time I can think that really typically tends to happen is if you win the lottery, and there's a ton of statistics out there saying that if you do win the lottery, majority of those people lose that money within 6 months to a year because they're stupid, don't know how to handle money. I would certainly try it if I won the lottery, but anywho, that's neither here nor there. Like I said, what we're looking for is long-term investments with crypto, because you're not going to make $1 million overnight unless you got in, Dogecoin the day before it exploded, or ApeCoin, before it exploded like crazy. But that's a very rare instance, or very, very rare occasion. It can happen. It can certainly happen. I'm not saying that it won't, but it's most likely not going to happen. So long-term, guys, your ability to make more money in crypto far surpasses what you can make in the S&P 500. I mean, maybe it goes up 5% in a year, something like that, 5 to 8%. That would be really, really good. That's great. Making more money. There's not a lot of volatility in the normal market, but Bitcoin has potential to go up 40, 50, 60%, maybe even more, 100, hundreds percents. So your possibility to make more money, especially in altcoins as opposed to Bitcoin, far superior over the S&P 500. That's why, I'm weaning myself more and more towards, not necessarily out of the traditional market, but, maxing out what I can, and then the rest is going into crypto. I mean, it's the next phase of the world, in my personal opinion, and Colin's personal opinion. That's why he's really 100% in crypto and planning on really giving his crypto to his kids. Like, that's his retirement account. That's what he's planning on doing. I know a lot of people like that, so really, really important stuff. Other thing that I have problems with, not necessarily problems with, but people listening to people that they don't trust when it comes to crypto content or users or anything like that. The big thing, of course, on YouTube is subscribe to the channel, right? What that does, it pushes out and it tells more people that this channel is legit. YouTube literally has an algorithm that the more people that like a video, so you should like this video, or subscribe to the channel, you should subscribe to the channel if you have not thus far, it pushes their content out to more people. So more people are more likely to see that, whether they're a good person or not. And I'm not calling anybody out by any means. I'm just speaking in general. Now, you have to go kind of through the weeds on this one and find crypto channels and people that you like to follow, positive people, always bringing you good news and being transparent, because, you know, if someone's like, hey, you know, subscribe to my channel, cool, maybe subscribe, you watch a couple videos. If every single one they're like, hey, buy my shirt, buy my this, buy my that, you know, and you're kind of just like, man, I don't really trust this person. They're not really bringing me good information or good content like the Crypto Boys do all the time. Great content, unbelievable, just unparalleled to anybody else. But you know, if they now want you to like buy a shirt and be part of their Discord and spend $50 doing this and doing that, it rubs me the wrong way. You know, like if I like the people, certainly I will definitely support them and do that, because I would hope on the flip side they would potentially do that to me or to us here on the channel. So yeah, you just got to be careful. Is all I'm saying, is be careful on who you subscribe to and what you do with their channel, because if really subscribing is completely free. It helps the YouTube creator out exponentially. I mean, you guys don't even know how much it helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it's completely free on your end. You know, I subscribe to channels all the time just because I liked one video. I'm like, hey, this is good content. Boom, subscribe, like the video, helps them out. Cool. I'm here to make everyone in their life better, make them more money, whatever else it is. But yeah, like I said, doing that should be something that you want to do. So even though we on the Crypto Boys all the time say, hey, like the video, subscribe to the channel, I've probably heard Colin say it more time than any other crypto channel or really any other YouTube channel I've ever seen, is if you don't like our content, do not subscribe to our channel. We will win your vote over and win your subscribe over no matter what, guaranteed, if you like what we got to say. Being super transparent, being super open about what we do, what we're passionate about, what we love. It's just one of the things that we do on the Crypto Boys, of course. So if you want to subscribe, great, subscribe to the channel. If not, if you're like, I don't know about the Crypto Boys, not too sure on them, well, just wait, give it another couple videos, watch a couple more things, see what we got. Speaking of what we got, Colin, I believe, has a video coming out soon, potentially tomorrow, about Silo. Silo has been his sleeping giant. This bad boy, he has made so much money on Silo. I mean, the dude's a rock star when it comes to finding secret gems, but he's got some good stuff with Silo. So speaking of other coins that starts with S and end with O, Solo, our Sologenic. I know there's been a lot of people talking about, hey, how do I get into Solo? It's going to be huge. I love XRP, love the ledger. Things are going to be massive when it takes off. You're correct. I personally believe that you're correct. Nothing that I say here today is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a PT that moves people's legs and arms around all day long. But what do I know? And lead people in CrossFit coaches and classes and stuff like that. That's what I do. That's what I love to do. But and then of course bring content to you guys. So anywho, yeah, the Solo video will be coming out soon, probably next week. We have a wedding this weekend, but that will not stop us from shooting videos for you guys, the Crypto Boys crew. I don't know what we're gonna call this group, but yes, so fantastic stuff coming soon. And of course we have our Thursday live. It'll be about 6:15 or so, somewhere around there tonight. That is Central Standard Time, 6:15 p.m. So if you guys are hanging around, want to hang out with the Crypto Boys, maybe hang out with us in our chat, that would be fantastic, guys. So as always, thank you for being with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube, and we will check you guys later tonight.